Hi everyone, it's Miss Goldman. We are going to be starting our next Eureka Math lesson of Module 5. This is Lesson 22. Again, as always, this is if you missed the live lesson. If you remember, I've been saying that the live math lessons have been happening at 11 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully you can be there and see some of your friends and see me. I've missed you so much. I can't wait to see you back in school when we're able to. And as always, if you are printing these out, please make sure you are sending me images of your work. And as always too, if you need to press pause because I'm going too fast, that is fine. So let's get started. So for this first part, what we're going to be doing is write the fraction of each figure on the blank, then draw a line to match the equivalent fraction. So as you can see, I did one. I have here 1/2. And then I drew a line to connect it to 2/4. Now this one I know is, you might be thinking, oh Miss Goldman, you chose the easy one to do because it's a triangle and a triangle pretty much out of a square. But the others are still the same way that we've been doing it. You just need to compare numbers and make sure that they are equal to each other, which we have done before. So take your time to do the other three. All right, I'm going to be going over the answers right now. If you need more time, just press pause. So as you can see, we have 4/6 here and 2/3. 4/6 and 2/3 are equivalent. Then we had 3/4 over here, and that is equivalent to 6/8. And finally 3/9, which is equivalent to 1/3. So as you could see, most of these are pretty similar to each other, just drawn out slightly different. So let's keep going. So for this next problem, we are comparing fractions again. So just like over here, I wrote 1/3 is equal to 2/6, and we see it here. You're going to do it for these ones, 2, and then find out the denominator. So as you can see, this is the one that you're trying to find. And 4/8 is equal to 8 watts. So take your time to solve these two problems. All right, I'm going to go over the answers now. So as you see, 2/8 is equal to 1/4, and 4/8 is equal to 1/16. So let's keep going. So for number 3, it says, why does it take 2 copies of 1/8 to show the same amount as 1 copy of 1/4? Explain your answer in words and in pictures. So you can, just like we did in those other problems, draw this out. All right, and we're going to go over the answers. So I said, here's my 1/4 of the copies, and here you see is 1/8. So it would take 2 copies of 1/8 to equal 1/4. So that I wrote, why does it take? Because 1/8 is half of 1/4. So let's keep going. Really, how many sixths does it take to make the same amount as 1/3? So again, we're going to draw. So here's your 1/6 that you're going to be drawing to try to figure out how many 1/6 equals 1/3. Again, take your time. All right, and we are going to go over the answers. Again, as you see, I drew out 1/3 and 1/6. So it takes 2 sixths to be equal to 1/3 because 1/6 is half of 1/3. So let's go on to our next problem. So this is our last problem, and it is, why does it take 10 copies of 1/6, so 10 copies of 1/6 to make the same amount as 5 copies of 1/3? Again, we're using pictures and words. This one is similar, just 10 and 5 now. And we're going to start going over the answer to this one. So now we're going to go over this last answer. And again, you see I used the same picture as I did as the last one, but my reasoning is slightly different. I still wrote it takes 2 sixths to be equal to 1/3 because 1/6 is half of 1/3. And since it's in halves, it takes longer when in sixths. So 5 is half of 10. So if you need 10 copies of 1/6, you might be faster at making 5 copies of 1/3 just because of the amount. So again, I hope you were able to get something out of this video, and I hope to see you tomorrow in our live lesson. Maybe you watch this and or in our live lesson, so great for you. You are definitely a gold medalist because you are working so hard and being so studious. I know you all are working really hard though anyway, even if you're not watching the live video and watching this video. That is okay, it's not needed. So hopefully this helps you to do the homework that follows this lesson. That way you can turn it all in at one time. And I hope to see you tomorrow in the live lesson. And stay smart and be the gold medalist I know you can be. Bye.